Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the animal kingdom and talking about some of the most bizarre, mind-blowing creatures you won't believe actually exist. These animals are so unique that they look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. Let's jump in. Number 1. The glass frog. First on our list is the glass frog. As you may have guessed, this little frog has nearly transparent skin. You can actually see its organs and even its beating heart through its belly. Found in Central and South America, this frog's see-through body is great camouflage and helps it avoid predators. But it's definitely one of the strangest frogs you'll ever see. Number 2. The axolotl. Next up, we have the axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish. Although it looks like a tiny alien with its pinkish color and frilly gills, it's actually a type of salamander that never fully grows up. Instead of transforming into a land creature, it stays underwater its whole life. It also has an incredible ability to regenerate lost body parts, including limbs, spinal cord, and even parts of its brain. Number 3. The Goblin Shark. Now let's go deeper, quite literally, with the Goblin Shark. This bizarre deep-sea predator has a long, flat snout and extendable jaws that shoot forward to catch prey. It's often called a living fossil because it's so primitive-looking and has barely changed for millions of years. You'd never want to come face-to-face with this one in the ocean. Number 4. The Pangalan. The pangolin is a creature that looks almost like a reptilian pinecone, but it's actually a mammal. Covered in large, overlapping scales, this animal rolls into a tight ball to protect itself when threatened. Sadly, they're heavily trafficked for their scales, but conservation efforts are working to save them. Their unique look makes them one of the world's most extraordinary animals. Number 5. The Redlipped Batfish. Next, we have the Redlipped Batfish, a fish that looks like it's wearing lipstick. Found near the Galapagos Islands, this fish has bright red lips and an unusual body structure that helps it walk along the seafloor instead of swimming like most fish. It's definitely a fashion-forward creature of the deep. Number 6. The SAA Antelope. Halfway through, we meet the SAA Antelope, a species that looks like it's from another planet. It has a large, swollen nose that points downward and helps it filter out dust while running across the steppes of Central Asia. This creature is both fascinating and critically endangered, so spotting one is a rare sight. Number 7. The Leafy Sea Dragon. The Leafy Sea Dragon is one of the most beautiful creatures in the ocean. It's covered in delicate leaf-like structures that make it look just like a piece of floating seaweed. This incredible camouflage helps it blend in with the seagrass and kelp beds where it lives, so predators have a hard time finding it. Number 8. The Japanese spider crab. Coming in at number 3 is the Japanese spider crab, a giant crustacean with legs that can span up to 12 feet. Found in the waters off Japan, this crab is the largest known arthropod, and its spindly legs make it look like a creature from another dimension. Despite their size, they're actually pretty gentle. Number 9. The Tardigrade. Our runner-up is the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. These microscopic animals are famous for being nearly indestructible. They can survive extreme conditions like boiling temperatures, freezing cold, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. While they're tiny, they look kind of like little gummy bears, making them both cute and incredibly tough. Number 10. The platypus. And finally, at number 1, we have the platypus. This creature is like nature's practical joke. It has a duck-like bill, webbed feet, and lays eggs, but it's still a mammal. Found in Australia, the platypus also has venomous spurs on its hind legs, which is very rare for mammals. When it was first discovered, scientists thought it was a hoax because it looked so odd. And that's all for today. These animals prove that nature has an amazing imagination. Let me know in the comments which animal surprised you the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time!